We have our heading.
Here we go!
From the magic within our hearts to the adventure beyond the horizon, there is only one Disney.
Background. Best tree ever. I love this tree.
I'm wearing my new hat that I got yesterday. My Donald Duck jumper from Primark. I look so tired, Jesus.
It's got Jimmy Cricket and all the characters in the bottom. I've kind of updated it. We've got these new green ribbons in it. Cute. Oh, the cocktail! So cute. I think I'm just going to do this photo spot.
Down here, you guys.
These are the booths, and they're on Disney Plus. There is a documentary about this booster and all about how they wanted to find him and her girlfriend and boyfriend. It's really cool to see him.
So I was saying all that, and then a guy behind me just went, "Can I have one for a dog?" I mean, love it. I just love it.
Oh, I love Animal Kingdom.
Can you see right here, Mom?
Discovered the elephants were scattered bees.
Scientists from Save the Elephants.
You know, I could have gone on Pandora. It's only a 50-minute wait, but I just really love this safari. Really love this safari. So, safari it is. Look at me, I'm all the way down with my bags. I've looked forward to this for a while. And then food. Snacks.
Saddle. To the right, those are okapis there. Okapis kind of look like they are wearing some zebra pants, but they're not actually related to zebras at all. They're the last known living relative of a giraffe.
Oh, there's some good out. There's some things up here on the road. I'm walking by them, but I mean, that's what the delay was. These guys.
Alright, coming up to the right, these copper-colored antelope are bongos. Bongos are nicknamed the ghosts of the forest because they are so quiet and stealthy when they move through the little tree, you hardly know they're there at all.
No picture.
They have those horns that angle towards their back that can help them navigate through the thick underbrush of the forest.
Here's one in there. That's good. Here he is. Went across the road and just came across.
But I do think I know a spot up ahead where they like to hang out, so stick with me, hang tight. We're going to go see if we can find any others up ahead. And they're most likely on the left-hand side, so if you're on the left-hand side of the truck, we'll see them there. So hang on.
Calm down.
We'll go check it out.
Bubbles.
These are the Nile hippopotamus. They are nocturnal, and so they sleep for most of their day. And then overnight, right here on the left, there's a whole bunch of them. Overnight is when they'll be the most active. They like to spend their days under the water to keep cool and help protect their skin. They have really sensitive skin that can become really easily dried out. And for veterinary checkups and stuff like that, they'll do blood work. They'll make sure that everybody's good and healthy. And so whenever they bring them back out, they mark them all up so we can actually see them from a distance. If one of them is having, blood pressure issues or something like that, we can actually monitor them from a distance. When a Nile crocodile is fully grown, it can grow to be about as long as a giraffe is tall, somewhere between 16 and 20 feet long, and they can live to be up to 100 years old. Hopefully we'll get a little closer to. They are all Maasai giraffe. We can tell that they are Maasai's by looking at their spots. So as we get closer, you'll notice that the spots are all extremely unique, with extremely unique edges. The dogs are some of the most successful hunters in Africa because they hunt together as a family. All the dogs that live here on the reserve are brothers, so they do have a...
Over here, oh, the zebras are jumping up on each other over here.
To the left, those brown antelope are called sable antelope. Sable antelope are some really tough cookies out in the wild, and they don't go down easily without a hard fight against a predator, which makes them the perfect symbol for the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. If you've ever been curious if zebras are black with white stripes or white with black, take a look at the nose and the hooves. It'll show you their true skin color. The big mound, like this one to the left, these are termite mounds. Termites make these mounds out of dirt, saliva, and dung. Those mounds will bake in the hot African sun and turn into a concrete-like substance where other animals can use those mounds for different things like a scratching post or a vantage point. It'll be a quick one.
I can see his tongue.
Look, everyone see cheese.
Giraffes have purple tongues, and the reason for that is because when they eat from really tall trees, they look right up at...
They're trying to eat the same one? There's the tongue. I can see the tongue coming out if you watch. I just saw he just licked his chop. If you watch, you don't look away. This guy's eating too. No, they're doing all their eating.
Mandrills are the largest monkey species. The males can weigh up to 100 pounds when they're fully grown, but the females come in to be a lot less at only about 30. African elephant, we can tell by looking at the size and shape of those ears. The ears are much larger than any other elephant in the family, and the ears also resemble the shape of the continent of Africa.
Looking up the hay, Frank, in their chunks. Putting it in their mouth. Look at the elephant. Oh, that's so cool. I love seeing them do that.
African elephants are the largest elephant in the family. They can learn follow flamingo species. They get their light pink color from the beta keratin that comes from brine shrimp and krill. Cheetahs are the fastest land animal. They can run up to 70 miles an hour, but they can actually only run that fast for about 30 seconds before they totally run out. Two lionesses.
Yeah, that was a boy lion over there with the big food.
Lions are very lazy. They spend between 16 and 20 hours a day sleeping, resting, laying down, relaxing. If it takes very minimal effort, that is their favorite thing to do.
It's not a good picture.
And they'll do it for most of the day.
I know.
Overnight is when they'll be the most active. The females, like these two here, will actually go out and do the hunting for their entire families. And then the males usually play a little bit more of a stay-at-home. I'm always talking about the lions, but I'm not seeing any lions. To the left, these are warthogs. Warthogs are Africa's largest burrowing animal. A white rhinoceros here to the right, like I said at the beginning. This is the other type of rhinoceros that lives here on the reserve. This one is much larger than the other one, about 2,000 pounds larger.
Look at the ostrich. He's eating. Yeah.
Looks like these ostriches are going to cross the road really quick, so we're going to let them do that. They are both female, and we can tell by the color of their feathers. Males are black and white, and females kind of have this grayish brown look.
Don't say that anymore.
Okay. I'll try. Don't make any promises. It's a pull on the way.
Ostriches cannot fly, but they can run pretty fast. They can run between 40 and 50 miles an hour. And dwarf goats are hanging out over here.
That one's
On the other side, let's go. The warden and his staff will care for the goats, feed them, protect them, spend time with them, really just make sure that these little ones live the best lives that they can live. And in return, the warden will milk the goats and then go share the milk with the rest of the village. Right there to the left.
There's a whole bunch up in this area. All right, well, you looked at it.
If any of you have pet some goats today, you can do that over at Rafiki's Play and Watch.
Oh, want to pet some goats?
You can pet some goats and sheep. And then also about Rafiki's, you can take an animation class. You can see into the veterinary facility, and you can learn more about the Disney Conservation Fund.
It had to be done. So, try my mouth full. If you walk past the Lion King show, it's there. This is a pathway straight to Avatar, which is a lot quieter than if you take the main route and the main street in Animal Kingdom. Oh god, I'm out of breath and I'm eating sure. I feel so fat right now. This is also one of the best places to catch the water cavalcades because this is the closest you can get to them on this little bridge. So if you want to get a close-up photo with Donald Duck, here's the place to get it. So you see the lights have changed now, the floor's slightly changed, and it's really loud. So you know you want to merge into Avatar. God, it's really loud. My camera's steaming up, it's so humid today.
Wash your hands often and cover your mouth and nose and nose.
You don't?
Oh, really? Maybe I will move it that way. It's a heavy sleep.
Optimal. Machine levels look good.
Great. Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron.
So I went on Avatar, and then we got kicked off because someone threw up, and then I had to go back on and go back around the whole shovel. So it took quite a while, but the family I went on with had never been on it before. And they were looking down at the tiny screen in front of you, and I thought, I'm not going to say anything, but it's going to be really funny when you realise there's a huge screen about to appear in front of you. So no, they were screaming, they were so funny to go on with. I love when people are like really enthusiastic about the rides. So now we're going to
but not a
the dinosaur ride.
A nice area, you know, like cartoon area.
We were going to eat at Saratoga Canteen in Pandora, but everything was mobile order only, which for us hasn't been working. So we decided not to bother with the mobile order and just come on the ride for Dinosaur and then eat at the Dino Cafe.
It is only a 10-minute wait. I have queued for like 40 minutes for this ride. It's probably a ride. I might run around and go on again. Dinosaur is like the old school Disney movie. It's so good.
Gigantic jigsaw puzzles to recreate their skeleton. That one is Chanzosaurus. That's a pteranodon. Over there is...
Hello. I'm Dr. Marsh, director of the Dino Institute, and I hope you enjoyed those quaint exhibits in the old wing. That's how dinosaurs have been presented to the public since the study of fossils began over 150 years ago. That the future is truly in the past.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Secret, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. But let's not talk about me. Let's talk about you, and how you can help me make history today with the Time Rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures. I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tours are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period, and I can assure you that all time rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See? Securely locked. Access denied.
Continue.
Of course. We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in, use them. It can get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates? We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon. Then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what could go wrong?
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now, let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little ones.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now! Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Another big guy coming up. Computer, slow and identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Asteroid impact in 90 seconds.
We better move it.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Asteroid impact in 60 seconds.
We can't stop now. Keep going, keep going.
Compsognathus.
Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Four-wheel drive, move it!
Warning, meteor strike.
Evasive maneuver. Left, right, left, right. That was close. Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it. Abort mission. Abort, abort.
Iguanodon.
Forget it. Get them out now.
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself. They're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make it.
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back for everything?
We made it! You can get a remote control timer over. That is no leaf gift. Oh, that was funny. We just did Everest 25 minutes standby, but we did on scene. It's getting pretty busy now. It is hot. We're gonna go back to the Tree of Life and see if there's any photo spots. and maybe go on. It's tough to be a bug. So this is behind the scenes of where they're blowing all the kites up. Just showing that this is where all the kites get blown up. They blow them up with these leaf blowers with a tube going into them. And they're just preparing for the next show. It's not that busy. We're going on. It's tough to be a bug. A bug. A bug. So the queue line for It's Tough to Be a Bug goes under the tree and through all its roots, and you actually get to see all the different animals that are carved in. So here we have a baby elephant. Oh, here. Let's see if we can find something else. Another elephant. Ooh, a dinosaur. Elephants. It's so good. Oh, we have some balloons. We have me. I guess I'm an animal. If you listen to the song, it's like So we are going to be leaving Animal Kingdom now, and it's been a great day. We've got lots of rides, and yeah, I've really enjoyed it. 10 out of 10 day. Look at this anteater. Oh. Wow. To Saratoga, and now we're gonna walk to the springs. Here's Saratoga. We've stayed at Saratoga before. It's a really nice place to stay. There's always loads of rooms. Oh, there's a little squirrel in the bush. It's not running away. It's so tame. Is it still there?
Yeah, it's there.
Ah. Imagine if it jumped out and attacked me. What's it got?
One on the hill, okay, go on the tree.
But the rooms are really nice, and if you're ever stuck on a place to stay in Disney, Saratoga, because it's so huge, always seem to have rooms available, so definitely always check them. Let me show you some of the balconies. So like if you stay in there, so we've got the fruit shrimp from the Australian
outlet.
And we got the lamb chop. That looks really good.
This one?
Yeah, I love Chelsea.
Should we get 3 of them, Kate? Or what do you want?
So we got some pork noodles, which were really good. They came in like this broth. They were really filling. And now we're on our way to Test Track.
Oh, I like this. It's like I'm on the Enterprise.
Right,
Draw
let's
your line.
1 to 2, so let's do keeping it close to the... Oh, looks like Nobby's car. Well, efficiency.
Optimise it, let's curve it for you.
Oh yeah, that's it. Well, we need a bit more power on that.
Yeah.
What do you do, so?
That makes it up or down if you... That's it.
And that's good.
I am soaked. Soaked.